From the Oklahoma studios, this is a Varsity Sports Update. I'm Cameron Jordan. I'm here today with Christain Arenivar from Santa Fe South. Christain is the Oklahoman's Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year. Hey, Christain, thanks for coming down today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk a little bit about your big season. I mean, you won your second consecutive Class 5A state title. Wildly successful all year. You won a ton of races. Take me to that state meet, though. What do you remember most about running your final cross country meet for Santa Fe South?
I just remember it was just going to be like any other race. You know, it was a pretty good race. It was flat, the weather was nice, and I enjoyed it.
For sure. And we talked, and you also the next week you went to the Meet of Champions, which is the top runners from every single class, and you ended up winning that one too. I mean, when you go to a meet that's like that, I mean, Class 5A is competitive. When you go to a meet that has the top runners from every class, does that make it a little bit more challenging for you and a little bit more rewarding when you're able to win something like that?
Yeah, for sure. You never know. I mean, you can't underestimate any other class just because they're lower than your own class, you know? So you always have to be competitive and be ready for anything that's coming.
Let's talk about your season. How many wins did you have this year?
I lost one and won every other of the meets that I had, yeah.
So, I mean, it was a pretty successful year. What's the strength of your running, would you say?
I think the kick at the end, I think that is the 800 meter. I think that's just keeping that pace in the front pack and then just after just taking off.
For sure. What is it? I mean, I know how hard it is to keep pace at a race. What does it take to have a good kick? Like, is it just being able to take it to another gear there at the end when you see the finish line?
Yeah, I think all the speed work has a lot to do with it and stuff, speed work training and all that. So yeah.
So kind of looking ahead, you still have a track season ahead of you. What events do you run during track season?
I'll be running the 800 meter, the mile, and 2 mile.
Which one of those would you say is your favorite?
I think it'll be the 800.
The 800?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I mean, thinking about it, you just have 2 laps, and I think I could kick pretty good at the end. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you haven't made your college decision yet. I know you have a bunch of options on the plate. What would you say you're looking for when you're trying to make a decision on where you want to go to school?
I mean, I'm looking for a place that'll feel like home and, a really good team, good teammates, passionate about the sport. Yeah, a good school, has pretty much it, yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Christain. We really appreciate it. Christain is our Oklahoman's Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year. Make sure you stay tuned with all of our high school coverage at oklahoman.com and every day in the Oklahoman.